is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rat Up All Night. It feels like it's been a little while. I've actually been kind of a little under the weather the last couple days. I don't know if it was like I went to see Guns N' Roses on Monday and it was like downpouring the whole time. So I don't know if it has to do with that, but yeah, I've been kind of MIA all week. I put out a couple videos, but they were already like pre-recorded. But yeah, so I wanted to do this now just because I hate being away for so long, without doing content, especially like I said, I have big goals for the year. So for me, kind of being dormant on my content isn't helping. So I feel a little better today, just like a runny nose now. If you can see, it's probably a little red. But yeah, I just wanted to come chill out with you guys tonight. Saturday is usually a pretty busy night for streams, but it didn't look like a lot of people were on. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's do this now. And we'll just hang out. I'll do a little ask me anything type thing, little just chill. I have a couple things I can touch upon like what kind of shows I have planning for September. I've got some conventions coming up, what my plans are when it comes to those. And then maybe going through some physical media news that's been reported, and I can kind of give you my thoughts on all that stuff and whatever you guys want to talk about. Just throw it in. I'll try to be as interactive as possible with the chat. Let me see who's in the house here now. Ken Carlson, what's up, man? Hey, Garrett, did you order Impulse from Grindhouse releasing? Wait for that. I did actually. Hold on, I have it over here. I did actually. Let me see. I haven't opened it yet, though. I got it. I've never seen this. I've never seen it. I knew it was something that was going to be pretty limited, and it's got Shatner in it. You know, the original Michael Myers. So I'm curious about this one. I haven't even opened it yet to check it out. I mean, I can open it now if you guys want me to. But yeah, it's here. I haven't watched it. I've never seen it. Grindhouse put it out. They do a really good job. But we'll talk about that. So if anybody wants me to unbox that, unwrap that, I can do that tonight. Let's see who's in the house. Jeff, what's up, man? What's up? Manny, what's going on? Hey, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I don't know, man. Actually, it's right here. I have things ready to go. It's right here. I don't know, man. This is old, dude. This came out. Let me see when this came out. 2011, I think. If that's possible. 2011, I think this came out. This set, and it's pretty cool. It's got both of them in there. You've got 1 and 2. Number 2, I don't even think it's been opened yet. Yeah, look. But yeah, I like this remake a lot. This one, I don't remember it too much. It's kind of forgettable, I guess. But what's interesting is because these came in the set. I mean, I'm sure you could buy these separately still, I think. But because they came in the set, if you look, the barcodes are there's a sticker over them. So you could only get them in this little set at first when this came out. But I think it's cool. I like when things are housed together. And I think I said on my short that I posted on Instagram and on YouTube, I think I said like, I hope Arrow just takes this and upgrades it because they do such a good job with their releases. I would love to see like a 1 and 2 box set, but like done in an Arrow way, like a nice box with some posters and stuff in it. I think that'd be cool. They're doing the remake of Last House, so it's like, why wouldn't they get their hands on Hills Have Eyes? It's a better remake. I mean, it's along the same lines. It came out around the same time. Someone needs to get their hands on it. I know a couple people were thinking Scream Factory, but I feel like Scream Factory drops the ball with some cool stuff. Like they really haven't done anything like really out of the box when it comes to the quality of their editions. It's just basically straightforward like 4Ks and then some ported over blue releases and whatnot of the special features. So yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that does get a little upgrade. It's an old edition. That's why I knew it's probably time. What's up, Punisher? What up? Fachi, what's up, man? I'm going to go to some upcoming shows. We're going to be over on Fachi's Cinema channel. The Radpack is going to be over there on Wednesday. We'll be talking Friday the 13th Part 3. So if you want to go check that out, keep your eyes peeled on my page, on the Radpack pod page and then go over to Fachi's page, and he'll probably have some stuff over there as well. Jess, what's going on, kid? Thanks for popping in. Mama Blu-ray, how have you been? Magic Hands, what is going on? Witch Hunter, what up? Texas, what's up, man? I did not get the Bruce Lee set. Yeah, everybody seems to be getting them damaged. I didn't order it, so I have like this. I don't even know what's on the Bruce Lee set, to be honest. I haven't even like looked. All I know is I have like a big set from Shout Factory. I think it's got like 6 movies on it or something like that. So they could be the same. Mine is a Blu-ray, so I feel like I didn't need to spend the money on an upgrade on that. Why are hearts floating in the chat? I don't know. I don't see that from mine. Because you love me? No. Maybe people are hitting like. If you hit the like button, hit the hearts. I don't know. I can't see from my end. I can only because I'm on StreamYard, so I can't see all this funky stuff that's going on over there. Super chats are on. Memberships are on. Speaking of memberships, guys, Mel and Justin, the Radpack, have been meeting and talking about opening memberships for the Radpack channel and having like some really cool perks and stuff. So, it's in the works. They're ready to go. We just want to really make sure that we have the time to really make that something special, like membership only, live streams, uncut, recorded stuff that we do for the audio. A lot of different things, that's going to be good for you guys. Special codes for, merch and stuff from specific companies. And we've got a lot in the works, but all I ask, and you can put this in the comments, you can DM me, whatever, but just some thoughts. Is there anything that you guys think would be a real cool perk for the Radpack to have in a membership base? I think we're going to have it in a tier system. But we've got a lot of cool stuff floating around, but I figured I'd throw it out there because we really want to make that something special as well. So, again, a lot of stuff in the works, having meetings about it. We want to make sure that if we decide to do this, that we're going to put the time and effort into it and make it really, really awesome. So if you guys have any suggestions on anything, feel free to hit me up on Instagram or whatever and throw out some ideas. Let me see. And we'll announce more of that probably this month soon. Did I say hi to you? Sorry. What's up? What's up, Attic? What's up, Pizza? Dakota. Good, man. I hope you're doing well, man. Keep killing it, brother. Dakota. He's the man over there. Black Blood. Black Blood. Does anybody remember Black Blood from WCW? Oh, yeah. Mama Blu-ray, you haven't been in here in a while, huh? Yeah, everything is straightened out. Everything is good as gold, and we are rocking and rolling over here. Love the Running Man. Love it. What's up, Max? Thunderdome. My Spirit Halloween here in Canada had 2 Glendales in stock today when I was there. Watched the guy grab one while I was checking out the other one. I didn't pick it up, but I'm having FOMO. Yeah, it's a cool one. Let me see. I have Glenn over here. He's still got the headband on, though. Look. Rah. So, yeah, he's pretty cool. I'm glad to have him. Sean, what's up? Hey, guys, let's see a video I need after the day I had today. I know if you're a pet person. I'm sorry, man, to hear that. Yeah, if this is going to help you get through the crappy day, man, to be honest, that makes this all worth it for me. Like I said, I'm exhausted. I'm run down. Feeling a little bit under the weather this week. So if I'm stuttering my words, that's why. But I definitely wanted to kind of muscle it up and get over here and just hang out with you guys for a little bit. Because again, I feel like I've been dormant all week because I haven't done anything live or whatever. So I hate doing that. I just want to make sure that, I'm putting content out there. And even if this is just kind of a random thing, I'm hoping you guys can get a little bit of entertainment and some, quality news or stuff out of this. But man, I'm sorry to hear that. I am a pet person. I had pets growing up my whole life, mostly dogs, but I do not have a pet now. And I think it has to do with just busy lifestyle, making sure, I had time and availability to take care of it. And at the same time, the same thing, like you said, it's just one more thing to care for that, someday, you get your heart broken and it's tough. So, but yeah, growing up, had dogs, lost dogs and whatnot. So it's hard, man. But hopefully we can keep you entertained here. And, I would just say, keep your head up, man. And if it's something you really like, maybe starting over and getting a new one to kind of fill that void if that's what needs be. But thank you for popping in here. Spicy. Go check out Spicy 4K action. He's killing it over there. What up, Camp Cinema? Please do an unboxing of Impulse. Okay, let's do it. If you guys want to hang out, I'll unbox Impulse for you. See what's inside this bad boy. What am I supposed to... What does it say? Curious to know if the one you got comes with a Shatner postcard. Is that like a limited thing? Is that like a... Is that coming in all of them or no? Let's see. Ugh. Let me see. I'm unwrapping this bad boy. All right. So you got the little slip box. It's going out. Little side loader. You get this. It says, when the demons of evil take all the power of reason, only Impulse remains. I got something. I don't know if this is the postcard, but I got this little thing. I got this little book. And it's just got some different images in here. And then this has got 2 discs. And it's got reversible artwork to match the slipcover. So that's all that comes in here. If this is what you were talking about, that little cardboard thing, I got it. Were there different ones? That'd have been sick if it was signed, though. But yeah, that's Impulse from Grindhouse releasing. Just came out. Never seen it. So I'm really excited about it. Adrian, good man. How are you doing? Let's see. Speaking of concept, with a snagged an original Halloween litho that came with a Screen Factory box in 2000. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I had that litho. I sold it for a lot of money back in, I don't know, 2014 maybe. No, wait, no. So you bought it in 2014. I had it for a while. Maybe I sold it in 2016. I think it's a cool print. I just don't have the room for that size. Those lithos were like weird sizes, and I just didn't have room for them, and it was just sitting away. So I was like, I might as well just sell it off. Oh wow. Okay. So Dave says that it is available still. Okay, yeah, people are saying they've seen it. What's up, Dave? Go check out Vanderhoff. He made me that sick. If you saw that box I did last week, he made me the Elizabeth Dane driftwood from the Fog. So cool. He does a lot of cool work over there. So you can check him out on Instagram and at oh my god, Horror Movies and a Beer. I'm hoping it's that exact thing. But yeah, man, thank you again for that. So cool. What hat? Oh, where can I get that? Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Get what? Glenn? Impulse? Oh yeah, dude, look at it. Sick. Yeah, I haven't seen Hills Have Eyes 2 remake in a while, Lon. I didn't. It's really cool though. I have an older. I was just looking over there because I have the old Fright Rags Killer Clowns popcorn box with the shirt and everything inside. It kind of would go pretty good with the new pizza box, but I did not get it. I think it was in a box, Ken. Pretty sure it was in a box. What up, Mikhara? Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Great release. I love Ghoulies too. Super fun. If you guys can get your hands on it, it's coming out soon. I don't know the deal though, because like I didn't know that was coming. I knew Ghoulies 1 was coming out in 4K. I didn't realize Ghoulies 2 was coming out in 4K as well. So I guess it got pushed back. So I don't know what to do here, because do you just wait? I don't know. I really don't know the issues on why that's not coming. I don't know. I didn't realize that it was they were doing a 4K, but people in the comment section kept saying they're going to wait for the 4K. I had no idea. So, I mean, I don't know how much better it's going to look, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, it's tough to say. I would say grab that release if you don't have it, but if you're going to just wait for the 4K, hopefully it is coming out. 4. Rocky 4. What do you got, Sean? Watching good people on YouTube, put content is good there. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you again, man. I think it's cool. I mean, I have all the Walking Dead seasons already, and to be honest, like half of them already been opened. So for me to go back and like rebuy it, I mean, I think it's cool in the sense that they all come together and it's like just one box that you can store away. It's going to take up a lot less room than what I have, but I have like season 1 is like this weird edition where like these doors open and it says like dead inside or whatever. I have that. I have the second edition with the big zombie bust with the screwdriver in the eye. I'm never getting rid of that. Number 3, I used to have the one with the floating heads. I sold it. I think I have another one. I think I have them all in like thick steel books. They were all, I think all the other ones I have were like Target exclusives. They were like a thicker steel book, I think. But I don't think I've opened any of them. So I'm not going to get it, but I think it's a cool addition that people should jump on if they don't have it already. I don't know. I actually didn't really like it, to be honest with you. I didn't like the movie that much. I did a review on it back in the day, and I said it was like, man, it was subpar. I know a lot more people like it more than I do, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. Not for $40, I'm not. Hey, thanks, Nick. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Hope you are too. I'm sure they're going to get it. I'm telling you what I'm not going to get. I'm not going to get that damn Walmart steelbook with the crappy artwork. That's for damn sure. I'll wait for that thing to get a better edition on 4K. What up, Pimp Nasty? What it do? Yeah, I mean, we're definitely considering a lot more like members only stuff, because the thing with us is that we never do guests really, like Radpack stuff. We never really have like people on per se. So I think that might be a nice perk to do like something with just the members. That might be something cool. Maybe like you said, maybe a trivia thing where it's just for us and the members, and have it like as like a perk where the only people that can watch it are the ones that are on the memberships. I mean, these are all things that we're discussing. I think other stuff too would be like solo shows, on the Radpack channel. So it might be like, just me, or just me and Mel, or just me and Justin, or just Mel, or just Justin and Mel. I mean, there's also things we're talking about because we want to make it worthwhile. And the hardest thing is just making sure that all 3 of our schedules match. It's hard enough we do 1 show a month, and our goal was to start doing 2. And we did okay, but this month we've only done 1. And our second show that we're going to do together is actually on Fachi's channel. It was supposed to be Camp Radpack, but we had some issues because of the strike that's going on. So we're going to push it back till September, and we're going to either just change the concept of what we had planned originally, or, hope things clear up with the strike. I don't know. There's a lot that's going into it, which unfortunately kind of screwed up our month. Because we had something cool planned for you guys. So I don't know. We may just do a different show and then come back to it when everything's cleared up. But yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. It's hard for us to get together so much between all 3 of our schedules, with life, with work, with be in other people's shows, doing our own content. I mean, it's hard because I feel like, we've kind of talked to them and like, listen, due to our schedules, like, let's really try to put the Rad Pack shows first, because all of a sudden now sometimes we'll get to the table and we'll do a meeting. We'll be like, all right, what's the 2 days we're going to do this month? And then everybody's booked with other shows that they've agreed to. Right. So, we're starting to kind of say no to a lot more like appearances on other shows so we can get more content out. And we just want to make sure before we announce anything about our memberships and all that stuff that we have, that squared away where it's going to be like, well, this is going to take priority over X, Y, and Z. Because that's important to us and it's huge to grow the brand and to grow the channel and build the audience and whatnot. So, yeah, it's all stuff we're working on. And as soon as we get all the T's crossed and the I's dotted, you guys will hear more about it. But all I could say is when it comes down to it and it happens, it's going to be really cool because we wouldn't do it if it wasn't going to amount to anything. Like it has to. Like I have memberships on my channel, which I don't promote too much. But I don't do a lot of stuff membership only based. I'll do it. It's almost like just a support for my channel and to make sure like, some of the members are, active. Their chats come out first and they'll be guests on the show sometimes. So like that, I don't do enough, but when it comes to the Rad Pack stuff, we're going to make sure that we're going to make it worthwhile for you guys. So, yeah, it's just time, guys. It's just time with anything that we do. Even on my own channel, it's time. Like, I made a choice to come on tonight. It was going to be this or go rest up and go to bed. And I just needed to be here tonight. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's been a long work in progress. So a lot of people that watch the movie room tour and stuff like that, they're like, oh my God. Like, but guys, this collection's like 20 years in the making, if not more. And this is my third movie room. So I was able to kind of, come up with different ideas through the years and how I wanted it. And it's still not perfect. I mean, I think my only problem now is like, literally I'm running out of space again. And I have a big room. And part 2 of the movie room is coming out very shortly, which I can get into now. We're on the road to 4K subs. And when I get to 4K subscribers, the movie room 2 tour will be ready to go. And I've got about 400 to go to get to that goal. So if you're not subscribed and you're watching now, please hit that subscribe button so we can race to the finish line and get that movie room 2 tour out. So I'm about 400 away right now for that. And, I'm trying to get stuff ready to film that. And I've got like a negative space. So it's either I've got to come up with an idea to create some, or I just got to start going through a lot of my stuff and toting things away that I just don't watch or I don't ever need or whatever, because shelving is tough. And I don't want to go crazy and have like shelves upon shelves upon shelves upon shelves. I just got to downsize a little bit and figure out, what my next step is. And you'll see when I do it. I mean, you can give me advice after it's all said and done in that other room. It's like, I could literally build a whole nother wall of shelves and be perfectly fine for years and years to come. But then I would lose a lot of stuff that's in that room that I really like. So I don't know. It's, I can't complain because I have a lot more than a lot of people do in the sense of like space to utilize. People would come down here and be like, yo, if I had this space, it'd be amazing. Right. So I can't complain. Just what happens when you have a lot of stuff. And that's what I try to like warn people. It's like, listen, I've been doing this a long time, 20, 25 years. And when you run out of room, that's when shit gets real. And people that are just buying, like it might not seem like it now, but once it does, it's like, oh, what do I do? Because you like to display your stuff. I don't want to tote DVDs away. I don't. I would like them to be up and displayed, but sometimes shelf space I need certain things to take priority over others. And it's always a work in progress. And I just got to figure out what the next step is when it comes to that collecting. What up, Robzilla? How do you go about picking and choosing which movies to buy quicker than? Sure. Yeah, I'm actually gotten really a lot better with it because, again, I think it comes to priority of like certain things. Now, things are very limited, right? So if things are limited, that's priority 1. Case in point, some of the Arrow boxes that can easily sell out. Like I bought Hellraiser day one because I missed out on the Blu-ray box set. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to miss out on this one. Vinegar Syndrome, same thing. Like I keep my eye on the numbers. So that's what's nice about them. You can kind of check and see when things are selling out. And as soon as something's about to sell out, I get it. So I don't miss out on it. So that's another one. Things like Scream Factory, Kino, Criterion, those all take like kind of back seats. Because number one, 9 times out of 10, if it's a Scream Factory title, I'm just upgrading anyways. So I don't really need to hustle on that. You know, I wait like 3 weeks and I get it for like $10 cheaper. Like I got Creep Show, even though I said I wasn't going to get it. I ended up getting it, but I think I got it for like $27.99. And I think when it came out, it was like almost the $40. So I just waited like a month and I was able to get it at Best Buy, like $10 cheaper or whatever. So like, that's kind of what I'll do when it comes to Scream Factory stuff. Just because I own everything on Blu-ray already. So all these things that are coming out on 4K are mostly just upgrades. So I don't need them like right away. I'm trying to think. Kino, I'm really behind on, actually. Kino and Criterion, I'm really behind on. And Criterion, I don't buy a lot of their stuff. It's just not really my thing. I'll buy stuff here and there. It's not really like my main source of like label that I really try to collect, because there's a lot of it I don't know. And there's so much stuff out there that I haven't seen, which again, it'd be good to kind of search for that. But there's so much stuff that I have already that I haven't watched yet. So, you know, that's taking top priority. So, but the reason I don't make Criterion and Kino a top priority is because when they have sales, the sales are really good. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of these things don't sell out. So I just wait. And I'm way backed up on Kino, which is unfortunate. But there's been so much coming out lately that I had to just put everything on the back burner with Kino. And then when they do a sale and there's not much coming out around that time, I'll just buy it all that I'm missing in one hit. But all the studio stuff, I don't buy it usually. I'll wait. Like there's a lot that I'm waiting for Black Friday to pick up. If something has like a limited steelbook, I'll get it from Best Buy just because, again, I don't want to miss out on that. Like for instance, I did, and we'll go into this in a minute. I'll go through some of the news and stuff, but let's get to that now, right from this question. I see you, Bryce. What's up, man? What's up, Carlos? All right, I'm going to get to, I pulled this up because I wanted to, where'd it go? What the? Hold on. Where is this thing? Let's find it. I had just kind of some of the stuff that just got announced that I wanted to talk about, and then I can kind of get into a little bit more of what I was talking about with that. So where'd it go? I just missed it. I lost it. Hold on. Let me find it again. All right, there it is. Okay. So, all right. So I'm going to go through some of the stuff that just was announced recently. Godzilla. You know, I'll probably get this. I think there's a steelbook of it. Yeah, 4K steelbook. I'll probably pick this up. I'm not a big fan of this movie per se, but I mean, it holds a lot of nostalgia with me because I was such a huge Godzilla fan growing up that when this came out, I was actually really excited. So out of nostalgia reasons, I'll get it just because the only thing I have, I think, is the DVD of this still. So I'll upgrade this thing. I'm not expecting the world here, but I'll get it. This is cool. I know Umbrella did something with it, Weird Al, right? I don't know if I'm gonna get this. It's cool that it's coming. Don't get me wrong. It's cool that someone's putting this out because it was in like a Netflix original. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it. I'm on the fence. I thought it was okay. I don't know. I kind of like. I wasn't sure what I thought about it being like really far fetched. Like I like biopics, but I didn't know this was supposed to be like a fake biopic. I don't know, but it's possible I'll grab this. I do love Weird Al. I grew up with him. I thought the movie was okay. Barbarella. I'll probably get this. But I might get that other. I think there's like a store exclusive with like a different artwork. I may snag. I'd have to look at it again, but I'll probably get Barbarella. This is a pretty cool edition. Arrow's been freaking killing it this year. They're honestly like killing it right now. I'm definitely gonna buy Tremors too. And what I like about it is that it looks really good in the sense that it goes along with the other one. So if you guys have like the first Tremors on 4K from Arrow, it matches. And not only that, but the store exclusive is orange, which is the same color as part 1. So, I'm on the fence. Like, do I get part 2 and make them both orange? And then hopes that if they do a part 3, they do the same thing? Or do I just do the different colors? I think they both are going to look good on the shelf right next to it. So I'm on the fence. I do like the green, though. I do like the green, the look. You know what's so funny? I don't know anything about this. I know of Coffin Joe, but I'm not familiar with any of these movies. I know a lot of people are into them. I think the Dead Pit dudes are really into this. But I don't know anything about this. So as of right now, it's not on my radar at all. Because I'm sure this is going to be pretty expensive. So I don't know. I have to learn more about this. I'm not familiar with this. Imprint, I'm good. There's nothing here. I'm gonna get Muppets Take Manhattan. I probably won't get this. I have this already on DVD or Blu-ray. I mean, it's a good movie. I love the Muppets, but I don't need to upgrade this one. And again, this might be one that you can kind of wait on for the price to go down. So this is interesting because I ordered the Steelbook from the UK. Now, this is a better price point than what I paid for it. I know people are really excited about like the slip, like the clear slip on the steel and all that stuff. But it seems like this might be it only might be a Final Cut 4K, where the one I'm getting in the UK has all the cuts on it. So I'm probably just going to keep mine unless they say that this has all the cuts on it. And then I'll go to this one. But as of right now, I'm probably just going to keep my UK 4K Steelbook just because it's got everything on there. But the price is good on this, and it looks nice. Hannibal. Nah, I'm not going to get this. I will be getting this. A Robo documentary. Hell yeah. Who's putting this out? Screambox. So this is going to be one of those Screambox titles. Very, very cool. I'm definitely getting this. Oh, there's another Hannibal. Well, that's pretty nice, actually. That is pretty nice. But I'm going to pass on it. I have the Blu-ray. I'm fine with it. I don't need the upgrade. Even though this is a nice set. I'm not getting this. I have this on DVD. I don't need to upgrade it. I will be getting Opera, for sure, from Severin. Great movie. Trading Places is coming out in 4K. I'll probably upgrade this. I love that movie. Love that movie. But again, this might be one I'll wait on. Unless there's some kind of like Best Buy Steelbook exclusive or whatever. But if not, I'll probably wait on this and get it later down the road. I love Scrooge too. Same deal. I'll probably wait. This won't be day one. I love the movie, but I'd rather get it cheaper. And you know what else? I love the black cover way better than the white. I wish the black cover was all the way around. Maybe there'll be a steal. I will tell you, I already ordered this. This was a no-brainer for me. This is very limited, guys. It comes with like a significant authenticity and whatnot. So this thing, I needed this. I think it's going to look really cool. And I think it's going to be one of those things that people kind of laugh now, but it's going to sell out and then people are going to regret it. And you know what? Those steelbook packs that they do with like it looks like it's one of those packages kind of like the Superman and stuff like that, where it's like that nice foam inside where the steelbook's housed in. Really, really sharp looking. So I think this is going to be a really cool addition. Man, I probably won't get this. It's just not my style. No, I'm not going to get any of this stuff. I don't watch any of this. Clear cut. That's cool. I might check this one out. I've never seen it, so I might definitely check this one out for sure. All right, let's see what else they've got. A couple things here. Oh, I'm getting Ilsa for sure. I'm getting Ilsa. So this is a new box set from Kino under their new label. They have like this little side project going on, Kino Cult. And you got Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS. You got Ilsa, Harem Keeper of the Oil Sheiks. Ilsa, the Tigress of Siberia. And Ilsa, the Wicked Warden. This was a box set that Anchor Bay had back in the day that was very sought after. I don't have it. But you could also buy them individually. And I have 3 of the 4 individual. So I'm definitely getting this for sure. I already ordered the Megan Steelbook. Bone Tomahawk, that's a really good movie. I don't know what the Spider Labyrinth is. No, do I? Let's see. Budapest. I don't think I have this. But I may get this for sure. I don't think I've ever seen this. Columbo, that's cool. Cemetery Man, I will definitely be getting that. Severin's got some good stuff coming out, which is cool to see. Dead of Night, I will definitely be getting this from Blue Underground. This is also known as Death Dream, which is a fantastic movie if you guys haven't seen it. I would highly recommend this, especially because Blue Underground does a great job. They don't release a lot, but when they do, it's good. This is cool. The Big Brawl. Battle Creek Brawl. Jackie Chan. I don't know. I've never seen this movie, but it looks pretty cool. Black Phone's getting a 4K Steelbook. I knew that was coming. That looks really nice. Will I be upgrading? I don't know. Possibly. I knew this was coming too, guys. I told you this on my Scream Factory stream. I said, don't buy stuff already because you know some of these are going to get Steelbooks from Best Buy. Damn Scream Factory. They need to release and announce this shit the same day so people don't pre-order their stuff off the bat and then miss out on what they want. So I'm not getting that Steelbook. No. There's that Prey one you guys are talking about. It's a nice Steelbook, but it's expensive, and I don't think I'm going to get it. At least not for that price. Sorry, guys. My nose is running here. But it's nice to see that it's coming out. I did order this, though. I already ordered this. I'm excited about this. I'm really excited about this. I loved this movie a lot. So, super happy about this. Let me know if you guys ordered any of this stuff. I'm going to come back to the chat in a second. But here's the Megan Steelbook I ordered. I think that's really cool. I loved that movie. Let's see. I might have talked about a lot of this stuff before. Mean Streets. Criterion's doing it. That's cool. I'll probably get this. It's a great movie. Great movie. If you guys have, if this is still available, snag it. I got the Bible set, but this is really nice. I can't wait for all this stuff to come in. I'm going to do a lot of Exorcist stuff on the show, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Hail Caesar's coming from MBD. Very, very cool. I'll be getting that for sure. Cocaine Bear on 4K. I haven't bought it yet. I've never even seen it, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Maybe I'll get it. I'll definitely be getting this eventually, the American Ninja. I love those movies. The Challenge is coming out again. I think I own this already from somebody. I had to snag this because I was afraid it was going to go out of print. So this is definitely coming. I have all the other ones on 4K Steelbook. I wish it wasn't red, but other than that, I like everything else about it. If you guys haven't, go check out We did it. Me and a bunch of people did a Scream 3 assembly cut watch along and commentary the other night. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's on my channel under the live section. Pin's an awesome movie, guys. Very, very good movie. Coming from Germany, but I highly recommend it. I have a bunch of these coming. There you go with the other Steelbook again for Pumpkinhead. Coming to Best Buy from Scream Factory. The Mist, I'll probably buy this for sure. I love that movie. Well, there's so much stuff coming out. I'm definitely going to buy Possession. No question about it. I just don't know if I'm going to get it from Second Sight or Umbrella. All right, I'll come back to the chat. Let's see what you guys have to say. All right, I'm sure I'm way behind right now. There's 82 people in here, guys. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. I was looking at a different screen. But thank you guys for popping in. Hit that like button. If you are not subscribed, please do. I will go back and try to get to some of these comments. Let me see where I'm at. All right. Charlie, what's up? Scratch, how's it going? What's up, Tiana? I just saw Justin's video. No longer getting anything from Scream Factory for a while, even though it was his channel was. It was only. Let's see, hold on. Before I even knew what it was, what this channel was. Oh, my channel? Well, make sure you sub, buddy. Thanks for popping in now. From Brendan and Justin? Awesome, man. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, that's the postcard? Okay, cool. What? That is sick, dude. You get a good edition. My all-time favorite Arrow. You know what's funny? Before I went on, I was trying to think of what to do tonight. I was like, maybe I'll do like my Arrow collection, but I'm like, I have to take them all out. But they're right here. Hold on, let me see. My favorite. Shoot. Is there one up there? What's my favorite Arrow edition? I love Reanimator. I like the Phantom of the Mall one a lot. Last House, Hills Have Eyes. The RoboCop was a nice addition as well. Wild Things was really cool. True Romance was good. They just do a lot. Like they did a lot of the smaller ones. I don't know. I think some of the ones I mentioned right there are probably the ones I would go to. But that's just more my taste, right? Like they did a ton of Argento stuff, which I like. But again, those aren't ones that I jump to all the time. So it's hard for me to recommend. But I would say like Reanimator, Bride of Reanimator, Phantom of the Mall, Last House, Hills Have Eyes, RoboCop, Wild Things, even American Werewolf, True Romance. What up, dude? Stone Slasher over here. Guy just got a new Texas Chainsaw statue. I saw that thing at Spirit. It's super nice, but it's big, and I just don't have anywhere I can store that bad boy, so I won't be getting them, but it is a cool item. What's up, Sean? I saw Mel from Killer Podcast Trouble with Glenn. I don't think she got it straightened out yet. Basically, she ordered it from the website, and it came damaged. Yeah. And it's sold out all over the place now, so it's hard to get it fixed. What? Oh, I saw that. You know what? I used to have a part 1 3D like poster thing. I think it's the same thing. That's cool though. Yeah, man, it's been a rough week. We've had a lot of deaths. Barb Barker today. Bray Wyatt. I don't know if you guys follow wrestling, but he was only 36 years old and he was still kind of in the prime of his career. He just got sick and he had a heart attack. It's crazy. I mean, he has 2 little kids. it really shook me the last couple days about that. You know, I used to do pro wrestling and stuff. I know people that know him. It's crazy to think that someone like that. There's been too many heart attacks the last couple of years. Young people, it's scary out there. And then you obviously had the death of Terry Funk, which is like a legend. But again, he was 79, so I mean, he wasn't young. But you know, it sucks, man. It sucks as you start to age and you see all these people around you starting to pass away, and it's unfortunate. It's sad every day. I agree. Rest in peace to those two, and hopefully Bray is looked upon as something special. I hope he gets Hall of Fame. I hope his legacy lives on, because I feel like he was so good and still had so much untapped potential that could have been, you know, and it sucks. And hopefully WWE looks at that and says, you know what, like, never take our talent for granted, because I felt like they did that with Bray. Like, they would only push him so far and then pull him back. And now they probably regret it, you know, and hopefully they look at some of their talent and they're like, you know what, like, let's give some of these people the ball and let them just run with it. What am I looking forward to? Maxine's not this year, is it? Because I'm looking forward to that. What is coming? I don't even know what's coming out. I don't know. I don't follow it really. And if there is, it's Ghostbusters. Is that coming out? I'm excited for that. Yeah, rip Terry Funk. Exactly. It is. It's exactly like that. Yep. Oh, I love Whitesnake. Hell yeah. I saw them live right before the pandemic. Good show. Ghoulies 3 is the best. Ghoulies go to college. It's all right. I totally agree, Sean. Totally agree. Honestly, dude, I haven't even watched like half of the seasons yet. I bought the discs thinking that, okay, I'll get to them. So, and they're still all most of them are still sealed. So I think I've only watched about half the series. Thank you, man. Oh, good. I'm good to hear. 80s action. I mean, Predator, anything Arnold, Stallone. I love like those cheesy martial art movies, you know, like No Retreat, No Surrender. I love all that stuff. Let me see. What's up, Frumblefoot? I wish. There's a lot of issues with the Are You Afraid of the Dark stuff. I had a whole series built for that, and we filmed a lot of cool episodes with my brother and his wife, and we did like live commentaries. But the problem with a lot of those is they kept getting blocked in the US for some reason. So there's some kind of copyright thing on it where they kept getting blocked. So I mean, unless we come out with a different way to do it, where maybe we just talk about the episodes, like we'll do like just reviews. But what we were doing is we were having it play, we were watching it, then we had it like, then you just heard the audio, and like anything that audio or visual, like they blocked it from even putting it out. Like I'll take it as a copyright claim and just not monetize it, but to have it blocked sucks. There is one on my channel still that didn't get copyright claimed, you can check out, but I would love to do more Are You Afraid of the Dark stuff. I really would. Like, it's probably my favorite show as a kid. To be honest, I never really got into Goosebumps. Goosebumps to me, like, I respect it, but I was too old when that came out. What's up, Manny? Well, as kids, it was nice. You know, we'd get home from school, we'd get our costumes on, we'd go around the neighborhood, we'd come home, do the candy thing. We'd always watch kind of movies. I remember watching like Simpsons, Halloween all the time. But what I used to do is I had a next door neighbor. Once we got a little bit older, and we were kind of like too cool to trick or treat, we'd go around like to a couple houses, get a bunch of candy, and then I would go to her house and we'd like just do a marathon of some horror movies. Like I remember seeing the Willies for the first time with her. We'd watch Halloweens. We'd always just find some stuff on TV or go to the store and rent something and then have it ready for that night. And we used to just like hang out at her house, eat candy, and just watch horror movies. And that's kind of a lot of times how I found out about some horror movies. We just like, they'd either be on TV or we'd go and rent them, random stuff, and then just watch them. So that was a pretty cool tradition. I don't really have any traditions now. I need to make some more. But back then when I was like younger, definitely. Yeah, I do actually. Game planning is huge. So have a game plan. Sorry guys. So have a game plan on like who you're looking to meet. Do you want autographs? Do you want pictures? Do you want both? And start making a checklist. Guys, I have one right here next to me. It says on 9/10, I'm going to Silver Scream Con, and I have possible meet and greets or whatever. I have Joe, Bob, and Darcy. That's a possible, because I have a really cool poster that I would like to get signed. But again, I got to take in price to an effect. Tom Atkins, I'm either going to get my Fog poster signed or that Driftwood that Dave made me signed. That's probably going to cost about $60 to get him to sign it. That's not even including a picture. And then I also have possibilities as Alex Vincent, Christina Elise, which again, I have Alex Vincent's autograph like 3 times already, so I don't need it. But I'm thinking, do I get my Child's Play 2 poster signed by both of them? Do I get the Jack in the Box signed by them? I mean, these are possibilities. So I'm making game planning now, so I have an idea of like, what this is going to cost me, because the following weekend I have Terracon and I already have Fright Night photo op reunion. That's $155. Scout and Danielle photo op, $100. Lance Hendrickson's going to be there. He's getting older. I do not have an autograph from him, $80. Kim Myers I haven't met from Elm Street 2. I have a poster for Elm Street 2 signed by Mark Patton. Would love to get her on it. That's another $40. Edward Furlong is going to be there. I would love to get him to sign my Brain Scan poster. That's another $60. They just announced Mandy Rose, who is a former WWE superstar. I would love to kind of do a picture or something with her. So I just say game plan who you're going to meet. If you can go on their website and start getting prices, start writing all that down. Not all sites do it. Some do. And then have an idea of what you're going to get signed. So I like to always know what I'm going to get signed. Like, I don't want to get there and just be like, oh, I'll just get whatever's on their table, because, man, I'm telling you, sometimes some of their stuff sucks. Quality's bad. Maybe there's pictures that they have and none of it's from movies that you liked, right? So I would just be mindful of that. Like, I would just have an idea of like, do you want anything unique signed that you can bring with you? Or, do you have any posters? And if you don't, then maybe you just take the gamble and hopefully they have something cool at their table, like an 8x10 that you really like or something. But those would be my, Jesus, sorry guys. That would be like my advice for you. And if you're going for 3 days, I would try to get the hardest things out of the way Friday. So like if there's a big guest, like say Robert Englund, and you're going for all 3 days, I would try to meet him Friday night and get it out of the way, because if not, Saturday's the busiest day and you're going to be in line for like hours. So you're better off banging out all the stuff you want to get Friday. Use Saturday to kind of walk the floor and just chill out a little bit. What's up, Antonis? Favorite movie poster of all time? Like as far as the artwork, man, I don't know. I do love the Brain Scan poster that I usually have back there. Dawn of the Dead's always a good one. Jaws is a fantastic poster. There's so many good ones out there. I don't know what would be my absolute favorite. I'd have to think about it. Killer Clowns is a great one. Halloween's a great one. Halloween 2 is a great one. I haven't watched the Killer Clowns trailer. To be honest, like I'm so discouraged with this shit now because I bought Texas Chainsaw and I haven't even played it yet. And I got it on day one because I'm not a gamer, right? Like I'll play horror games. I love Friday the 13th. I played that quite a bit actually. After that kind of shit the bed, I tried to play Dead by Dawn. I didn't like it because I'm not a gamer. So by the time I got on, I was like, I couldn't even figure it out and people would just like killing me left and right. So I was like, I just couldn't get past the learning curve. I like games like The Quarry where I can play with myself and chill out. But a lot of these online stuff, I'm not that good at. And I need like a couple days to like figure it out, but there's no time to do that. So For instance, I got Texas Chainsaw and I was all excited to like start practicing. And then when everybody was playing, I can jump in but there's no like single player mode. So you can't practice. So you just get thrown into a game and I was like dead within like 5 seconds. And I didn't even realize like, I don't even know what the buttons do. So that's what I didn't like about it. I was kind of bummed out because every time I would try to start up a game, I would just be killed right away. So I got discouraged and just didn't go back and play. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Just kind of bummer because I feel like if I had a group of people that I could play with, then maybe we could start and like just start messing around and like figuring out like what things do, what we have to do. I don't even know the objective of the game besides to try to get away. But like, you know, it's like Friday the 13th and stuff too. Like I'm sure that there's things you can do, like, you know, turn the power back on, start the cars. I mean, I don't know. I just wasn't really, I was kind of disappointed in it because it just, I didn't know how to get past the learning curve, I guess. RoboCop 2 is good, different but good. I don't watch AEW. No, I don't watch AEW. Yeah, I'll be getting that 4K set. Not that much, to be quite honest. In my opinion, I don't think it's that much. I agree. That's my problem, is I feel like a lot of them too dark. I don't notice much difference on my TV, at least. I mean, I have a brand new OLED. I don't notice that much difference. It is. Dark the giggles. Yeah, a lot of people are, but like I said, I'm not familiar with it. Nice. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, they're killing it, dude. I'm sure it's coming from someone. Gus, what's up? Yeah, I have to. Man, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if you can get it at a good deal, I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it's not like we're going from standard definition to high definition anymore. I mean, Blu-rays and 4Ks, I don't think is that big of a difference that you need to upgrade everything. I don't at all. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good set. Let me see. Sorry, guys, I'm just skipping through. I just want to make sure I'm getting ahead of everybody. Everybody gets FOMO. It's a problem. Trust me, I get it all the time. I just was looking at that in my VHS thing, and I'm like, I gotta put this on Kicks. Remember I got that VHS with the snake on it? That's so killer. I gotta do a picture of that and put it on Instagram. I'm sure we will. I think Vestron's talked about it. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to scroll through. All right, but what I'll do here, I just want to make sure I'm not way behind. What up? Hell yeah, man. Denver, the last dinosaur. Yeah, that did get a release from somebody. Was it? I don't know who it was. Was it Shout Factory? Maybe. This is a good transition, actually. So, I think that's going to be the next Radpack episode. I have some dates here. So, let's talk about upcoming shows now. Upcoming shows. Wednesday, the 30th, the Radpack is going to be on Facci's Cinema Show. We're going to be doing a watch-along of Friday the 13th Part 3. And we're going to be talking about it. And that's one of my favorites, so I'm cool with talking about it. I don't think Mel's seen it in a long, long time, so it should be an interesting watch for her. I keep talking about this Anchor Bay Archives. It's that series that I do. I love doing it, but I hate editing. So it's all ready to go. I just haven't edited it yet. And it's talking about the Heathers locker set from back in the day. It's a real cool edition. And I just got to edit that thing and get it put out. I'm also going to do probably a live stream because I did end up ordering the Bride of Chucky bundle or whatever. and it's shipped. So I just got to wait for it to get here, and I'll probably do a live unboxing of that, even though you've probably already seen people do it, but I'll give you my opinion on everything that's inside. Where are we? 9/3, September 3rd. It's a Sunday. I'm going to be doing episode 1 of a 4-part series with Dead Pit, and it's going to be the Masters of Horror series. I don't know if you remember that series from the earlier 2000s. We're going to be dissecting them. So it's season 1, part 1. So it's season 1, volume 1. We're going to be talking about on Sunday the 3rd. The 3rd. I think I have that already set up in my live stream, so you guys can just hit a reminder or whatever. And then Radpack, I think we're going to do the Burbs watch along on 9/6. It's a Wednesday. So 9/6 on the Radpack channel, I think we're going to do a Burbs live watch along. And I don't think Justin's ever seen it, so it should be pretty cool because Mel and I freaking love it. So it should be interesting. And then on 9/8, it's a Friday. You can watch myself and Cody from Dude Who Loves Movies. We'll be on this channel doing Rad Dudes episode 2. And we're going to be talking about all things TGIF. So if you're familiar with TGIF from the 90s, you'll definitely want to come check that out here. And then we also have a stream coming up called Exorcist Hell and Back, which is going to be me and the boys from Dead Pit talking about all the Exorcist movies. Hold on 1 second. All the Exorcist movies from part 1, 2, 3, and then both prequels we're going to talk about as we lead into Believer. So that'll be a real cool stream. We're going to talk all things about that. We're going to dig deep into every movie, give you our opinions, talk about each film. I mean, there's a lot to say when it comes to those prequels and how that all came about. So definitely a cool show that's going to be coming up later in the month. And we also have slated for October, we're going to be doing the history of Saw on physical media. You want to talk about a franchise that has a lot of physical media releases, especially on DVD? It's Saw, the franchise. So we're going to be doing that. The Rad Pack in October also has The Blob versus The Stuff. So if you watched our show from last October, we did The Lost Boys versus Fright Night, where we had little polls going through the chat where you guys kind of gave your opinions. And then we decided which film is better overall. More of like an audience votes. So, yeah, that's coming up along with some other kind of random things there. Rad Company's coming back in mid-September, so I have a couple guests already lined up for that. And let me know in the comments below if there's anybody specific you would like to see on Rad Company. Obviously, this season is pretty much all set. I mean, everybody's got invitations. I'm still waiting for a couple confirmations, so I may have to make some changes if some of the confirmations don't come back. But yeah, that's a bunch of stuff that's coming up on the show. So again, we talked about upcoming conventions, upcoming movie releases, upcoming shows. Let me get back to the chat. Let me see. I loved Airy Indiana too. I love Airy Indiana. I could talk about that. I didn't. Mighty Max. I never owned those little. I know what they are. The little pocket things that you open up. Yeah, I never owned Mighty. I remember the commercial. I remember the cartoon. Oh man, I'd have to go back and watch them, but I loved those. They did like a whole like Edgar Allan Poe one with the Raven and all that stuff. I have the DVD of those. I should go back and watch them. I mean, again, I haven't watched Simpsons since I was like, I don't know, a little kid. So, I mean, there's probably a lot of Treehouse of Horror episodes I've never seen. Wow. So I got to jump on this quick then. Mandy. Yeah, that's cool. Dude, what the heck? Everybody's getting autographs? I heard they was selling that. Horror conventions are tough, man. It gets crowded. I gotta find a group, man, because playing it with strangers, it's not even worth me playing it. I tried AEW. I couldn't get into it. I think it's cool. I mean, it's not really something I'm after, any of the stuff they've released so far, but I think it's good. It's good for physical media. I agree. I don't get excited for re-releases that much anymore. Bu- 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 Let me see. Star Splinter, what is going on? Yeah, we're gonna do a show for we will be doing a Vinegar Cinema show. Yes. Personally dogs, but I know that might not be your answer based on your profile picture. I have I've actually never been. I've never been to Camp Crystal, and I don't live too far from it. I mean, I live a couple hours, but I did get the water from the lake there, so I do have that displayed. If you watch my movie room tour, I show it. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna do a show. We're gonna do a live show about it. Of course, for sure. I'm always curious, always curious to see what they have up their sleeve. It's been so hard to keep up. I mean, I even went on there. I even went on there the other day, and it's like some of the titles are already running low, and I'm like, damn. Like, I made like a big order on some Culture Shock stuff that was going out of print, or they not out of print. It's probably just shifted over to their other site, but they were on sale, so I snagged a bunch. Um, then I saw like X-Ray and Schizoid were going out of print, and I had it in my cart, but then I decided against it. I was like, $50. I've got the Scream Factory one. It's fine. So I passed on it. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want that I feel like is getting low in numbers. I never saw the TV show. Hey, Ryan. What's up, dude? Thanks, man. Go check out Ryan over at Disconnected. Good dude. He's been on my channel before. He was on season 2 of Rad Company, and I was on his channel a couple times as well. So definitely go check out Ryan. He's killing it over there. Let me see. So the only other thing that I really had to talk about. Let me see. I had a little memories thing. Go to a little down memory lane for you guys here. I'll stay on for probably another 30 minutes and then I'll bounce. I saw this pop up online today, and it just brought back so much nostalgia. And I do a show called Rad Memories, which I really need to get back to doing. And this would be a perfect Rad Memories to do, but I figure I would do it now. Oh, what's up, Zach? Yeah, dude, that was awesome. Rob's a great dude, man. Yeah, he reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to do it, and he was a fan of mine and Dead Pits, and it was hella fun. I mean, he does a lot of reactions. It was cool to watch that movie because I had never seen it. I was kind of waiting, so it was kind of perfect timing, and we had a great time, I think. So, guys, if you didn't know, I did an Insidious watch along on Robbie W's channel. So if you guys go check that out, also check in my like community tab or whatever. I have the link there for it. What's up, man? Is this about Rad? Like what? My channel? No, but I do love that movie. I have been. I have been. If you're talking about me. But thank you, Zach. I thank you. Hopefully you found me through Rob. Rob's a great dude. So being a huge collector from back in the day, DVD being more or less my prime heyday of collecting. I saw a post today by someone you guys probably know, Dinosaur Dracula, which is somebody I really, really love his stuff for a long, long time. And he put up a post. It's wild. It was a Circuit City ad. And he actually put it up a couple years ago, but he reposted it today. And it was a Circuit City ad around October. And that was like, man, like I can remember every Sunday I would get the paper. I was living at home. I'd get the paper. I'd get out the Best Buy ad, the Circuit City ad. And I'd go right to the movies and say, what's coming out? What's on sale, right? It was amazing. Then I made a list. Here's what I'm buying, boom, boom, boom. And then that Tuesday, I would go with my friend Keith, and we'd go to a deli and we'd get sandwiches. And then we'd go to the stores. We'd load up on movies. And then we'd go back to one of our houses and we'd watch a couple of them. And then we'd either go to work, because we used to work at 4. We worked at the same place. And we used to work at 4 on Tuesdays, or we'd have Tuesdays off. So again, we did this every week for a couple of years during college and stuff like that. So when he posted this, I'm looking at it, I'm like, holy shit, this, like, I feel like I remember looking at this yesterday. Like, literally, like, I feel like I looked at this ad yesterday. And what's funny about it is that, like, I have every single movie on this list, every single DVD on this ad right here. Now, did I buy them all at the same time? Probably not, but it's just funny to see, you know? And a part of me was like, should I bring them all out and like show you guys each one? But it would just take me too long to get them. So if you take a look at the top, you got the Texas Chainsaw, the 2003 remake, save $20. So you're a 2-disc set. You're getting each one for $5 a piece. Think about that. $5, guys. And we're paying 40, 30, 40, $50 now for one movie. It's crazy to me. And this is why my collection's so massive, because I was able to score deals like this. Like, look at this. You could like literally buy, what do we got? 1, 2. I mean, you look at all these movies, you could get all these for, I don't know, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 times 4 is 28. So there's 30 movies here. So 30 times 5. So you're paying, you could get all this on this page for like $150. Think about that. I literally just did a Vinegar Syndrome order, I think, for like 4 movies. I think it was like $150. So it's crazy. It's crazy. But tell me in the chat or in the comments on the replay how much nostalgia this brings you right now. Man, you got that Texas Chainsaw 2003 set. You got Blade 2. You got The Saw. You got High Tension, which is another great movie. Others, which is getting a nice 4K release from Criterion. You got that cool Halloween documentary, 25 Years of Terror. Queen of the Damned, Interview with the Vampire. You got The Simpsons, Treehouse of Horror. We were just talking about that. You got those 2 Red Elm Streets that are part of that little collection there. Friday 13th, Jason vs. Freddy, Jason X, American Werewolf in London, Child's Play, the first MGM release. You got Carrie, you got Rosemary's Baby, Joyride, Wicker Man, Relic, Silver Bullet, Young Frankenstein, Halloween 3, House of a Thousand Corpses, Pet Sematary, Jeepers Creepers 2, The Fog Remake, It, and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. No, wait, is that The Fog Remake or The Fog? I don't know. Maybe, I think it's the remake. I think the remake was blue. But, guys, this just washed over nostalgia for me, like, seeing this ad. And I think what happened around this time was my uncle and I used to go right away on like this would have been like on a Sunday, because like the sale would have started, but the new stuff didn't come out till Tuesday, man. And I just remember going there and just going crazy to get that stuff. And that just makes me so happy to see. And I have such a soft spot in my heart for DVDs. It was just such a cool time to collect, and all the stores were like stocked with cool stuff. And now you walk into the stores and it's like brutal, you know? So just a real cool time to be a collector. And as much as it's in DVDs inferior to what we have now, I just think as a whole, I don't know, there's something about it. Like I just like the presentation of them a lot better. They were a little bit bigger. They didn't have all that, you know, they didn't have like a little blue piece that said Blu-ray at the top or 4K on the packaging. Didn't have anything on the didn't have any of those banners telling us all the shit that was inside. Digital code, Blu-ray, 4K. It was just a plain image. You know, sometimes you'd maybe get a slip, but not all the time. It was like slips didn't come until later in the game, so everything kind of looked really similar. I just loved it. Then you have those cool editions that I'm talking about on some of my shows. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, I mean, it's Great stuff. Oh yeah, you're right. It was the OG. The other Fog movie had a different logo, different thing. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. But man, like, let me know, guys, what you guys think about this. So let me go back to the chat here. Let me see. People saying X's TV show is pretty good. I would love to go to Horror Nights. I think I'm going to go next October, I think. I talked about that. I tried to play it. I got killed right away, and then I kind of got discouraged because I'm not really a gamer. So like it takes me a second to like figure things out. And when I started, I didn't have time to figure anything out. So I just kind of like gave up on it. You know, I don't know. It's just one of those things that I wish it did have a story mode or something that I could at least just like practice. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm an older one. I'm newer to the YouTube game, but older in age than a lot of the other guys. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I did too. I did too. You know what? I scored a lot of VHS tapes too during the back in the day when they were transferring everything over to DVD. It's tough, man. It's tough to keep up. It really is. It's really hard. Yeah, we're old fogies. Yeah, man, it's such nostalgia, huh? Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to think what my first DVD player was. It must have been a Samsung, I think. I believe. I don't remember. My first DVD though was Fright Night. I do remember that. And then my second and third DVD, I think I got two at once. It was Exorcist and Scary Movie. I think were my second purchases. Bro, you know, when you take care of yourself, good things happen. I'll take 21. I'll take 21. I wish. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. It was the original Fog. There was a green cover and a blue. I think one was widescreen, one was full, or something like that. What's up, kid? That's one thing I'll say. I feel fantastic. I mean, today I'm a little bit, like I said, I've been under the weather, but like my body, I don't have aches and pains or anything like that. Why you guys all feel so old? Come on, control the controllables. Control the controllables. Yeah, man, awful. We talked about that earlier. What's up, TJ? Yeah, it's so sad, so sad. 21's good. I'll take it. You just joined? Sick. Make sure you subscribe. Talking movies over here, talking some physical media, just chit-chatting away. Talking about some different shows I have coming up. What's up, virtual boy? Cool, man. Happy birthday. One of those had to go. I don't have it in front of me, but if I had to guess, I'll say Blade 2. Guys, you just got to keep yourselves looking healthy. You got to work out, you know? Control the controllables. If you have control over it, do something about it. There's too many things in life you don't have control over. So if we can fix all the things we have control over or just get them better, then we're already going to be in a better place. Look at this, the dude. Like I was just talking earlier, Cody, we're got a show coming up on September 8th, Friday nights. The Rad Dudes are back. And Cody says, Roundhouse kick that like button. Nah, there's no problems there either. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Like I said, it was just called more of a chill chat. We unboxed some movies. We talked some nostalgia. We talked about upcoming shows. We talked about conventions, and I answered your questions. But yeah, let me see what you get. Let me see. Grab some weights, bro. But yeah, keep tuning in because again, as soon as I get that Child's Play set, I'm gonna do an unboxing. So it could be tomorrow afternoon, it could be Monday, it could be Tuesday. I don't know, but keep your eyes over here. Follow me on Instagram at Born to Be Rad as well. If you're not subscribed, please sub over to the channel. Like I said, I do have some big goals I want to hit for the year. We are looking pretty good right now. And once we get to the 4K subs, I'll release the Movie Room Tour Part 2, which means I have to get hustling and making sure I clean it all up. And like I said, the Radpacks has some big stuff coming, so keep your eye over on that channel at Radpack Pod. And this is Garrett, Born to Be Rad, and like always, stay rad.